Scribe?
Ree still giving you the cold shoulder? So, are you ready to take on your first assignment?
Ready.
Great. Let me explain what I need you to do. One of the Brotherhood's most important duties. I have a list of locations. Here, this should... Good luck.
Uh-huh.
All right, out with it. What's your game?
I don't have time for this.
Well, you better make time if you intend to stay on board. See, that's what I don't get about you. You're not the military type. You're a loner. So I can't figure out why you're sticking around. You got what you wanted, so why don't you hit the road?
The Brotherhood might be the best chance I'll ever have to find my son.
Well, as far as reasons go, that's a pretty good one. Look, I'm gonna cut you some slack because Dance trusts you. But if you step out of line and put any of my brothers or sisters in danger, I'll make sure you regret it. So, ready for your assignment, hero?
What's your problem?
Problem is I can't figure you out. You come from out of the blue. I don't know if you're serious about being either way. Now.
Ready.
Then listen up. Like it or not, one of our most... I'm talking about mute. This op is all the details you need. Come back until...
That was the 5 stars. Oh, 5 of them. Get it? Because the... No. No. Okay. Not really. So, this radio station, we don't really make any caps, and there are... Well, some people help me stay in the air. People like this. Commonwealth weaponry. It's a dangerous world out there. Protect yourself. Protect your family. Elephants. Happy song about being mad, I think. I'm not sure I get it. She is complicated.
sign of him now. afraid of mutants. You're our kind of guy.
Hi.
Looking for Diamond City? Just follow the signs.
Hey.
You have the right idea.
What do you mean you can't open the gate?
Only way to travel.
Stop playing around, Danny. I'm standing out in the open here for crying out loud.
I got orders not to let you in, Miss Piper. I'm sorry. I'm just doing my job.
Ooh, just doing your job. Protecting Diamond City means keeping me out, is that it? Oh, look, it's the scary reporter. Boom.
I'm sorry, but Mayor McDonough's really steamed, Piper. Saying that article you wrote was all lies. The whole city's in a tizzy.
Ugh. You open this gate right now, Danny Sullivan. I live here. You can't just lock me out. I can wait all day, Danny. Open up. You want into Diamond City, right?
What? Who are you?
Shh. Play along. What's that? You said you're a trader up from Quincy? You have enough supplies to keep the general store stocked for a whole month? You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Jeez, all right. I need to make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
Better head inside quick before old Danny catches on to the bluff.
I don't take orders from you.
Whoa, take it easy. Yikes. You, come along whenever you're ready.
Piper, who let you back inside? I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut. You devious, rabble-rousing slanderer. The level of dishonesty in that paper of yours. I'll have that printer scrapped for parts.
Mr. McDonough. Tyrant mayor shuts down the press. Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news? Because the mayor's threatened to throw free speech in the dumpster.
Always believed in freedom of the press.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring you into this argument, good sir. No. You look like Diamond City material. Welcome to the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Safe, happy, a fine place to come. Spend your money. Settle down. Don't let this muckraker here tell you otherwise, all right?
This hasn't been the friendliest welcome.
He's got you there, McDonough. Guess not everyone gets won over by that shark smile of yours.
Now, was there anything particular you came to our city for?
I'm
Trying to find someone? Who?
My son, Sean. He's less than a year old.
Wait, your son's missing? Oh, you hear that, McDonough? What's Diamond City Security doing to help this man, huh? This isn't the first missing persons report to come through here, and now we have an infant who's been taken?
No, don't listen to her. Well, I'm afraid that our security team can't follow every case that comes through. I'm confident that you can find help. Diamond City has every conceivable...
Well, sure. And a mayor of a great city must know everyone. Who can help me?
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't have time for any more questions. I'm a busy man.
This is ridiculous. Diamond City Security can't spare one officer to help? What's the real reason?
I've had enough of this. Consider you and that little sister of yours on notice.
Yeah, keep talking, McDonough. That's all you're good for. A big Diamond City welcome from the mayor. You feel honored yet? Look, I gotta go get settled in, but, stop by my office later. I have an idea for an article you'd be perfect for.
Piper, you're back!
Hey, Zach.
You've been saying that for weeks and the old girl still keeps cranking.
What the hell?
So much. I gotta head into the office. You start whistling if you see any angry politicians coming our way.
What the hell?
Piper?
Hey.
Wow.
I hope you enjoyed that last song.
Anyone is one of those secretary of her and her perfect hair.
So, this radio station, we don't really make any...
Let's see what you have.
There are, well, some people help me stay in the air. People like this. Fallon's Basement. Providing top-of-the-line fashion to Diamond City for over 10 generations.
I saw that video.
Do you think, Bob and Bing Crosby ever got into
Cock.
fights over who was a better Crosby? It's weird, right? Anyway, this is Bob Crosby.
It's a pencil. Are you Jeffy's? I've been here for like 20 minutes. No, I did. Ask Slayer. Ask Slayer.
With your razor, deep bleed. Don't mean nothing.
I hear there's a bar in the old theater district that's for raiders only.
Hey.
Combat.
Well, hello there.
Stay
Another
clear
one
if
of
I
the
was
poor
you.
and stupid of Diamond City come begging for table scraps?
I don't beg, you stuck-up old bat.
Fine.
Jeffy's
Go ahead and pretend
savage.
you're someone else. I'm getting bored. Why don't you make yourself...
Zach, by the way, I got ironed the
Oh,
Genji
whatever.
trophy.
I'm done talking to you.
Get your copy of the public. We expose the truth behind the Institute.
Why are you calling me that?
'Cause you're a vault dweller? I know you're not wearing the blue jumpsuit right now, but the Pip-Boy and the fish out of water look, dead giveaways. So here's the deal. I want an interview. Your life story in print. I think it's time Diamond City had a little... You do that, and I'll tell you what.
Here's your headline. Local man says no.
Gonna be like that, huh? Smart ass.
Piper.
You ready for that interview now, Blue?
All right, Piper. I'm in.
Good. So, I know you're from a vault. How would you describe your time on the inside?
My family and I were frozen. I didn't spend much time in the vault.
Wait, they boxed you up in a fridge? The whole time? Are you saying you were alive before the war?
The war? Which war?
The one that gave us this lovely landscape of demolished buildings and nuclear radiation every 10 feet? You're telling me you saw everything before they blasted it into pieces?
Yes. I'm over 200 years old.
Oh my god. The man out of time. So, you've seen the Commonwealth, Diamond City. How does it compare to your old...
You're all living in rusty shacks, killing each other. And my god, the smell.
Okay. That's gonna be a fun one to quote. Now, I already know you're looking for your son, Sean. Do you suspect the Institute was involved in his kidnapping?
The Institute? Who were they?
That, Blue, is the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth. No one really knows who or where they are, but their handiwork is all over. Synths. Synthetic people. Sent from their hidden labs to do the Institute's dirty work. Sometimes they even replace a person with a synth double. A little covert agent no one would ever suspect. Now, not everything that goes wrong has the Institute behind it, but there's always a chance. That's why I'm asking.
They make synthetic people?
That's right. There are two major kinds you have to watch out for. The first is an obvious fake. Skin looks like plastic, skeleton might even be showing. You see groups of them scouring the Commonwealth, killing people and scavenging what's left. I reported on University Point a while back. Whole town got cleaned out. The second type of synth is the real deal. With skin, blood, warm smiles, and guilty glances, just like a good old-fashioned human. So, do you think they could be involved? The Institute, or one of their agents?
Sure sounds like they might be.
Not even a baby is safe from them. And people wonder why I can't just look the other way. For the last part of our interview, I'd like to do something different. I want you to make a statement to Diamond City directly. The threat of kidnapping is all but ignored in the Commonwealth. Everyone wants to pretend it just doesn't happen. What would you say to someone out there who's lost a loved one but might be too scared or too numb to the world to look for them?
Wait, people just ignore kidnappings out here?
Yeah, Blue, you haven't noticed? You grow up in the Commonwealth and eventually someone is gonna get taken. Maybe not someone you know, but someone. And people just say, well, could have been worse. Could have been killed by raider attacks, or super mutants, or feral ghouls. They just give up. So I want my readers to hear what keeps you going. Maybe they'll find a little inspiration. Now, what would you like to say?
Find who's responsible and make them pay. Simple as that.
I'll take anger over apathy any day. Good quote. Thanks, Blue. That's everything. It's gonna take some time to put this all together, but I think your story is gonna give Diamond City plenty to talk about. Look, about your son. I didn't know if you were on the up and up before, didn't want to waste my friend's time, but I think he can help you. His name's Nick Valentine, a detective extraordinaire. Got an office here in Diamond City. Just look for the neon sign with the heart in it.
That was, Winona Harris.
So you think this Nick Valentine can find Sean?
Yeah. People don't like talking about him. Part of the whole head in the sand mindset Diamond City is famous for. But when you're down on your luck, and no one else is gonna give you a hand, he's always there. Anyway, I agreed to come with you, right? Watch your back. Just say the word when you're ready. I can't wait to see where the story goes next.
And now, from our sponsors. Fallon's Basement. Providing top-of-the-line fashion to Diamond City for over 10 generations.
Heading my way?
Keep a Knockin' by Louis Jordan is next.
Sure,
I like this one.
let's go.
Will do.
It's about telling people to go away.
Oh, sorry, boy. Time for you to head home. What can I... I do.
Heads up.
Just let me... me know. Nothing stays hidden forever. At least, not if I have my say.
I'm your brother. Put the gun down.
It's big, loud.
Don't move, Sim. What have you done with the real Riley? Where's my brother? I swear, I'm not a synth. Don't shoot, for God's sakes. We're fit. please! Don't move, Synth. What have you done with the real Riley? Where's my... What? Kyle, no!
I ain't telling you how to take care of that. Viper's kind of a troublemaker. Okay, show's over. There are no synths in Diamond City. Hear me?
Officer?
At least someone in this town did more than gawk. Nice shot. Look, thanks for the help, but I got a mess to deal with.
Hey there.
The synth is dead, right? That's what happened?
Glad security took care of that madman.
What's everyone still standing around for? Go back to your own damn business.
Citizens, but it's home.
Thank the wall that's over.
Arturo.
New guy, am I right?
Yeah, I'm the new guy.
Well, it's good to have you here. Name's Arturo Rodriguez. If you need protection...
I'll take a look, sure.
Everything has...
Oh my God!
That's game changer!
Damn!
Myrna.
You? I don't know you. Just keep your distance.
Keep calm.
That's it.
Human as the day I was born.
Well... All right. We can do business, but no...
Let's see what you have.
A bit of everything.
Need some custom hardware? We got a free... You need protection. Everyone does.
I'll take a look, sure.
Don't forget to...
So thirsty. Doctor says I can't
You
drink
there!
liquor no more.
You need a genuine... What?
Need a Nuka-Cola.
What's a swatter?
Rookie, eh? A swatter, my friend, is a Diamond City tradition.
Sure.
One team would beat the other team to death with these things called baseball bats, and the best bats were called swatters. True fact.
Look, dumbass, that's not how baseball was played.
That right, Mr. Smarty Pants? Yeah, if you're such an expert, how do you think it was played?
It was America's pastime. A sport that united families on warm summer days. And it wasn't violent. Mostly.
Wait, that's what baseball was like? Really?
I like my version better. Now, can I interest you in these genuine, authentic, custom-made hickory swatters?
Not right now.
Fine.
Uh-huh.
Hey, give me a minute.
Hey,
You say the word.
Piper.
I need you to step away, Scabbard.
Hairstyles from across the Commonwealth.
I understand, officer. I just want to know what happened.
What, you didn't hear the shouting? Guy pulls a gun on his own brother, thinking he's a synth. It's that newspaper's fault. Got people all riled up, thinking their own family might be replaced by machines. Look, I'm sorry you got caught up in all this, but it's over, okay?
Officer?
Move along.
My care cares about you.
A new file.
All your medicinal needs.
That was the 5 stars. All 5 of them. Get it? Because it's, well, it's funny? Sort of? No. No. Okay. Not really.
My own brother. If you hadn't shown...
You're safe now. That's all that matters.
I'm not a synth.
Like,
I told him. I kept telling him.
Of steel?
Why didn't he...
They're still around. In the Commonwealth, I mean. I guess there's some sort of...